Alright, you know what? The fun is over. The Canucks lose to the Toronto Maple Leafs, and fair play to the Leafs. They played a better game than us and deserved the win. I just wanted to talk about this man right here, Willie Nylander, because truly, he is having a remarkable season. He's playing really well, and he's the best player on the Leafs from an all-around perspective, other than Matthews, who you could also argue. But one of the reasons why I'd give Nylander the edge over Matthews right now is because of the value that he is providing for the amount of money he is earning in his contract. Right now, he's at a $6.9 million contract until the end of the year where he becomes a UFA. And I'm going to be honest, if Nylander keeps up this current scoring pace, which is pretty likely because he's looked really good, it's going to be really tough to keep him given the Leafs' current cap situations. And now I know you might be thinking, well, the Leafs are going to have more cap room because the cap is going to go up, and you're also going to have a couple of other guys going off the books. But keep in mind, I know that John Klingberg becomes a UFA next year, same with TJ Brodie, but you're going to have to refill those spots with players who are going to be making similar amounts of money because, as bad as John Klingberg is, he does fit a pretty big role on the team. He's supposed to be playing better, but he just isn't for whatever reason. He's playing like a base salary player, and TJ Brodie, he also holds a pretty big role on that defense core. And keep in mind, you're also giving 3 other players on your team more than $10 million each. I just don't know if you can do that with another guy. Imagine 4 players on your team are taking up basically half of the cap. It's just ridiculous. And if Nylander finishes at this pace, say he gets 90, 100 points, whatever, he could easily demand upwards of 11, 11.5. And I don't know if that is the most attractive given the fact that, you want to spread the wealth a little bit. I know that you want to be a bit of a top-heavy team, but it hasn't been working the past couple of seasons. And you've already gotten off to a pretty bad start in general because, let's face it, the Leafs haven't really been playing that well throughout the entirety of the start of the season. They played a couple of good games here and there, had some good stretches, but overall it's been pretty hit or miss. And I don't know if it's going to work long term if you commit to just 4 guys and then the rest supporting cast are a bunch of guys that are, in and out. Some days they're good, some days they're not. So, yeah, you guys let me know. What should the Leafs do with William Nylander? Should they move him or should they move out someone else before re-signing him? Because we've had this discussion a lot, and I want to know because it's getting to that time. We're getting that time where we have to consider if you're going to keep William Nylander or not. It's a big decision. He's playing like one of the best players on the Leafs. I say you do whatever you can to keep him, but I don't know if that's going to be possible. We'll see what happens. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be sure to catch you guys all in the next one. Peace out, and take care.